From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Justin Rudicel.
All right, Justin, as you mentioned, it's not going to be a snow event for everybody,
No.
but it's the first one of the season, so here we go. Gear up.
Yeah, we're talking about the four-letter word, snow. Yeah, all the kiddos are eagerly anticipating that first blanket of snow. It's not going to happen here across Oklahoma City, folks. So I'll just put that in now.
Drive safely so that no other four-letter words follow. That
is true.
Take it easy.
Wise words from Colby here on this Friday. I guess he's been Black Friday shopping here. Yeah. So anyways.
I've seen a lot of it.
Yeah. Looking outside, those high temperatures here today. High temperatures in the 40s and 30s, northwest out in the panhandle. That's that colder air that was oozing in with those north winds compared to the 50s and 60s off towards the south. Durant, Ardmore, and then we officially hit 50. Our average is 57. There's that winter weather advisory for the possibility of a little bit of ice, sleet, light glaze of freezing rain, and some snow, accumulating snow, probably up towards the Buffalo, Woodward, Cherokee area, and up into Kansas, as there will likely be a bullseye of maybe up to 6 inches of snow just north of the border into Kansas. And warmer weather will keep us down here across Oklahoma City for the most part. Void of any big-time winter weather, but we'll have a quick burst, I think, with the actual front late tomorrow evening. 39 degrees, a northeast wind at around 10. It is cold out there. Temperatures upper 20s to low 30s in a lot of locations here, central and north, a little bit warmer off towards the south, and that wind chill, just a hint or a bite of wind out there producing those wind chills upper teens to lower 20s. So here across the metro, central Oklahoma and Oklahoma City, there will be a chance of some light rain, sprinkles developing around lunchtime. I think bulk of the rain does not arrive until later half of the afternoon into the evening hours. Nothing heavy, but it will be a wet, raw Saturday evening here across the metro. And as the cold front comes in, there will be a quick burst as the temperatures are falling to change over that cold rain into a little bit of sleet, then a little bit of snow. It will likely last an hour or two at most, so we're not really expecting that much of accumulation here across the metro, but up towards around midnight tomorrow, you might see a little bit of snow falling around here, central Oklahoma. Big spin of low pressure. Look at the big jet stream, but this is not really phasing in all levels of the atmosphere and driving that colder air, and also that storm track is a little bit too far to the north to really bring us the heavy snow here across the state. Like I mentioned, the heavier snows will fall across Kansas. Futurecast, look at the temperatures, look at the moisture. We're going to be down near freezing tomorrow morning, but there's no moisture falling except out in the panhandle. Then as we head towards the morning hours, there will likely be some snow, some sleet in Alva, Woodward. Our storm trackers, along with Andrew, will be keeping you updated on that tomorrow morning. And then temperatures will start to fall across Enid and Clinton with the actual front. We'll start to warm up here across central, southern, southwest, eastern Oklahoma, well above freezing into the 40s. But behind the front, again, the front's going to be stalled up out here. There will be waves of moisture in the form of some wintry mix and some snow. Woodward, Alva, the sweet spot with that snow, just some cold rains here across the metro. And then as the front starts to push off to the south, by tomorrow evening, around midnight, we'll start to get a quick transition to that cold rain to a snow. And then before you know it, it's out of here for a cold start on Sunday. Moisture all set and done. The heaviest northwest, we'll see maybe a quarter inch here across the metro. Temperatures here tonight down into the upper 20s to low 30s, and then that light snow starts to develop, a little bit of sleet and some sprinkles, and then that rain pushes off towards the east, mainly rain here across the metro until tomorrow evening. And again, that will get that quick burst of a little bit of snow, wintry mix here late tomorrow evening around midnight before it quits or ends as that rain moves off towards the east. So future road conditions, again, tomorrow morning throughout the day, northwest Oklahoma. If we get that quick burst, this would be our road conditions late tomorrow evening into the overnight tomorrow into Sunday morning. But again, most of the travel headaches will be up here towards Woodward and Alva in far northwest Oklahoma. Any light ice that looks to be on the light side up towards Tologa, Clinton, up towards Hinton, northwest of Kingfisher. A little bit of sleet mixed in. And again, the snow, maybe 2 to 3 to 4 inches, heavier amounts up towards Kansas, a little bit less, maybe a dusting with that quick burst around midnight tomorrow night here across Oklahoma City. Temperatures here tomorrow, 30s, low 30s, compared to the 40s and 50s here across the state. Wind chills by Sunday morning will be into the teens. So tomorrow, wet tomorrow afternoon and evening, colder by the overnight, and then 40s to the 50s, maybe more storms possible by late next week.